Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. Quixano, a Bachelor veteran and controversial contestant, just stated that she will not be joining season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. In fact, she implied that she had been excluded from the popular spin-off. Rumors have circulated that she may be dating a franchise fan favorite. Who is it, and is it true? Continue reading to learn all the information. Bachelor in Paradise is now filming in Costa Rica. Filming began the first weekend in May and is scheduled to premiere on ABC in July. Of course, not all alums can go to the beach to have fun and find love. So, some are simply not invited. Quixano said in a prior interview that she had not been invited to Paradise. Now it appears that another Bachelor Nation fan favorite was also passed over for the successful spin-off. So these two got together and made a TikTok video that clearly serves two purposes. One, it confirms that neither of them were requested to travel to Costa Rica. The two are making fun of the situation and attempting to feel better about not being asked to participate. Bachelor fans did not anticipate these two to ever be together in the same location. Quixano and Austin Ott, on the other hand, appeared to get along well. They also appeared to make an attractive couple. One fan even expressed admiration for Quixano and Austin's criticism of producers. Quixano stated that there was no shade, only a humorous, goofy vibe. Comments continued about how they should just go and crash Bachelor in Paradise. Others continued to say that they thought these two look adorable together. Right yet, neither Quixano nor Austin have confirmed that they are anything more than pals. Quixano, one of Bachelor Nation's most polarizing and unforgettable contestants, has just confirmed what many fans had already begun to suspect: she will not be joining season 10 of Bachelor in Paradise. Known for her sharp wit, unapologetic honesty, and moments of both controversy and vulnerability during her time on The Bachelor, Quixano's absence from the beloved summer spin-off has raised more than a few eyebrows. And if her most recent social media post is any indication, she's not exactly heartbroken about being left out, but she may not be spending the summer alone either. "I wasn't invited, y'all. No beach for me," Quixano quipped in a TikTok video, half laughing and half eye-rolling, while wearing oversized sunglasses and sipping what appeared to be a margarita. But what truly got fans buzzing wasn't her confession, it was who appeared beside her in the frame: Austin Ott. The same Austin Ott who made waves on The Bachelorette for his soft-spoken charm and sudden exit after a self-elimination that shocked viewers and contestants alike. The same Austin Ott who's been quietly adored by fans for being authentic, grounded, and a little mysterious. The same Austin Ott who, like Quixano, was conspicuously absent from the cast list of Bachelor in Paradise Season 10, which just began filming in Costa Rica in early May. The video was light-hearted and cheeky. The two clinked glasses and giggled while a trending audio played in the background, one that subtly mocked being excluded from a party. The text overlay read, "When you both didn't get the invite to Paradise, but find your own kind of paradise instead." It was playful, maybe even a little flirty, and fans lost their collective minds. Were these two, seemingly so different in their on-screen personas, actually dating? Was this TikTok a soft launch of a new Bachelor Nation couple? Or was it just two jaded veterans making the best of a disappointing situation? Speculation exploded online, particularly on Reddit threads and Instagram fan accounts dedicated to following the ins and outs of Bachelor Nation drama. Theories ran wild. Some believed it was a coordinated stunt to get back at producers who they felt had done them dirty. Others insisted that chemistry like that couldn't be faked. A few eagle-eyed followers pointed out that Quixano and Austin had been liking each other's posts for months. "They've been flirting in the comments since February," one user claimed. Another noted, Austin posted that book recommendation and Quixano commented with heart eyes. That wasn't just friendly. For her part, Quixano hasn't confirmed anything romantic. In a recent Instagram story Q&A, she responded to the question, "Are you dating Austin Ott?" with a smirking emoji and a shrug. "I mean, define dating," she wrote, followed by 3 laughing emojis. Austin, ever the quieter one, hasn't said much, except for reposting the TikTok on his own page with the caption, "We're just here for the vibes." Still, the internet doesn't need confirmation when it smells a potential love story. What makes this pairing so intriguing is how unexpected it is. Carolina, with her vibrant social presence and history of pushing back against franchise norms, and Austin, the guy who walked away from a rose because he wasn't ready to propose to someone he barely knew, don't exactly scream compatibility. And yet, sometimes that's precisely what makes something work. Fans love a good opposites attract narrative, especially when it involves 2 people who seem to leave the Bachelor bubble on their own terms. Some fans have also taken a more cynical view of the situation, wondering if Carolina and Austin are trying to generate enough buzz to force the franchise's hand. "Maybe this is a way of proving they're worth screen time," one fan wrote on a Facebook group. "If they can trend together outside of the show, maybe producers will invite them next year." There's precedent for this kind of grassroots popularity translating into a future invite. Remember how Michael A. got cast in Paradise after fan demand surged on Twitter? But there's also a growing sense of fatigue among Bachelor Nation alumni. In recent years, more and more contestants have begun to speak out about how the franchise treats them after filming ends. Carolina herself has been vocal about feeling sidelined during her season of The Bachelor. "I felt like I was reduced to one storyline," she said in a podcast interview earlier this year. "There was so much more going on behind the scenes. I was fun, I was caring, I had real connections, but none of that made it to air. Instead, they chose to show me as the difficult one." Austin has expressed similar frustrations, particularly around the pressures of staying in the public eye. After stepping away from The Bachelorette, he kept a relatively low profile for months, only returning to social media with sporadic posts that often hinted at disillusionment. "It's weird, going from being a regular guy to a meme overnight," he once said in an Instagram Live. "I didn't sign up to be famous. I signed up because I wanted to try something different, maybe meet someone. But it felt more like a TV show than real life." So perhaps their TikTok wasn't just about poking fun. Maybe it was about reclaiming the narrative, telling fans and producers that they could make headlines without being on a beach in Costa Rica. And if romance does bloom between them in the process, well, that's just a bonus. As Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 continues filming in Costa Rica, more leaks and cast sightings will inevitably surface. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do not miss any update.